Hello, good evening, and welcome. It's 8 o'clock, it's Friday night. You have tuned in to Isolation. I'm Andrew Pugsley. Thank you so much for joining us. If you've watched us before, this is the show where I, along with the musical stylings of Duncan Walsh-Atkins, join together with an amazing guest from somewhere in the world. And together we improvise a short film. As always, this evening's show is your story, so you can write comments in the Facebook feed underneath the video here, and we will include them in the story in some way. We've already got some lovely ideas for the setting for tonight's story that we're going to look at in just a minute, and you can type your suggestions as we go throughout the show, and we will include possibly as many as we can, unless we get distracted and forget to. But they will all be read and they will all feature somehow. One of the really lovely things about the show is I get to connect with people all around the world that I have performed with before or I haven't performed with before, people that I really admire in the world of improvisation. And so tonight, this is one of these amazing occasions where I'm going to join with somebody all the way over in the Arctic Circle, would you believe, everybody? Out there in Tromsø. I'm joined by the amazing Mats Eldoen. Mats, how are you doing?
Very good. Very good. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you
so much for joining us. Mats, before we have a look at the suggestions, before we see what story we're going to improvise tonight. Actually, I haven't done the test to see if Duncan was with us. Sorry, I should say, I'll come back to this. I always do get Duncan to play a little tinkle to check that his feed is last working. And last week it wasn't, so it was a good job that I did that. So Duncan, can you play us a little tinkle? Are you still there? Beautiful. Yes, he is. Sorry about that, Mats. Duncan is with us. You're with us. We're ready. What kind of thing do you like to... what kind of stories inspire you, Mats? What kind of thing do you like to play with when you're improvising? What's fun for you?
Maybe I like the mundane, the normal stuff that gets weirder and it goes out to space after a while.
Amazing
I just
stuff.
have to say, yeah. I mentioned this to you earlier, but like speaking English for me now, after not having been abroad for almost a year, it's like playing Russian roulette with my words. I don't always know what's going to come out.
Well, that sounds absolutely perfect for what we're doing here. This is Russian roulette improvisation tonight, everybody. Russian roulette. Magic. I have to say, your English is, several million times better than my capacity in any language, including English. So there we go. Now, Mats, we got some suggestions in the feed here. Are there any that you like the look of so far? There's some brilliant ones.
Let's see here. Rebellion in the Teabag Factory era.
Amazing.
I think, at least I like the Teabag Factory somehow.
Teabag Factory, lovely.
And I also enjoyed. Oh, I can't scroll to the top of the chat feed here. Let's see. Thieves who only steal silly stuff. I enjoyed.
Thieves who steal silly stuff. Lovely. We've also got. I'm just reading here. We got a moonlit beach. We've got a remote joint birthday party.
Are you in a different chat than me?
No, I was just scrolling to the top.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now I see it. A remote joint birthday party. So that means we both have a birthday and we're joining our parties. Is that it? No.
I think like a remote party, like over Skype or something like that. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
From the suggestion there.
And the joint part of the suggestion means.
I mean, like it's both. So it's two people and it's both of their birthdays. So it's a joint party.
I understood it. Then I understood it. I can go with that.
Shall we do? Okay, let's do that. Let's call this. Unless there's any other suggestions you want for the title, we can go with a remote joint birthday party.
I'm so good with that.
Okay, fantastic. In which case, can I get you to fill the air for about 30 seconds whilst I type that into the title space?
Sure. I'll fill the air with. I can tell you that where I am now in Tromsø, it's 18 degrees below zero, and it's blowing snow. So we just have to stay inside in order not to die, but get hurt from the cold. So it's very cozy times.
Cozy times. Amazing. Right. Now is time for us to start. Excellent feeling. Minus 18 months. That's incredible. We're about to begin. Duncan, if you would be so kind as to start the overture for tonight's performance of Isolation, episode 26, The Remote Joint Birthday Party. To say I didn't think we'd be doing it like this, Eric. I didn't think we'd end up like this, but many happy returns.
Right back at ya.
We've been through it, haven't we? We've been through it all, the two of us.
Oh man, it's so nice to see you. I mean, I can't believe it's been 38 years already together with you, my friend.
38 years, that's right. We were born in the same hospital on the same day, and life has taken us off throughout the whole world, hasn't it?
Definitely has. Have you been airborne lately? Have you piloted any planes? I've been grounded for the last year, I think.
Yeah, and a couple of local missions. I'm allowed to do a bit of freight couriering. None of the exciting stuff, Eric. None of the exciting stuff.
Oh Lord. Yeah. Is everyone with you, or is it just you?
Oh, just me tonight. But that's not a problem. Hey, we can still celebrate.
Yeah. Of course. I mean, Marie told me to give my love. Thomas is here with his children. Rain is there with his new wife, and
Whoa.
Also, yeah, he's gotten married again.
That's what's number 4.
Yeah,
Rain.
It's been 4 now, and she's called Moonlit.
Moonlit. Wow, that's quite a name.
Yeah. So I guess he went by the names this time. No, so everyone is just up there laughing and trying not to laugh of Rain and Moonlit, of course. But everyone sends their love, wishing you were here.
Well, I wish I was there too. But no, I'm glad you got so much company, Eric.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
Well, it's not the big 4-0, but we're getting there.
Yeah. I guess we are.
Did you get my present?
Oh yeah, gosh, I almost forgot. Let me grab it, will you? Just be a second. I wanted to wait until you could see me open it. Just let me grab it. Here we go. It's okay. Here we are. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Eric. It's just a box of tissues.
Yeah. I have some bad news.
Eric, that's really weird.
Yeah. It's like if I were going to tell you this in person, I would have something there for you to use. So instead, I just sent it to you. So basically, I'm dying. I'm dying. Yeah. So that's also why all the people are here.
Eric, Eric, are you? That's not funny. That is not.
No, it's I know, and it's not supposed to be funny. I just can't talk about it without smiling and laughing, and that's I obviously it's something wrong with me, but yeah, it's the big cancer. So I'm. It's a shitty birthday present, and I'm really sorry for handing it to you. But that's sort of how it. Yeah,
I'll fly out as soon as I can. Okay. Somehow
it
I'll
really.
come and see you.
Yeah, but I don't think you'll have the chance.
38 years.
Yeah, that was it.
Time lights a candle, and it burns at the wick, and our lives melt away pretty quick. Time lights a candle, and the flame may burn strong, but before you know, the light is gone. Time burns a candle, and it's painful and it's sharp. And I don't know sometimes that we even get a chance to start. And if everything's inflamed, and if everything is gone, what is there left to lean on? Look. Well, happy birthday, us.
Likewise. I really I was hoping that we perhaps could still have the party. I mean, I was really hoping that we could still have fun. It would be terrible if the last time we saw each other was just misery.
I'm going to call you every day from now on, Eric. Every single day, all right?
Yes.
We are going to have an unending array of parties, all right? Okay. That's what we'll do. And time lights a candle, and don't let it stop. Before it snuffs out, we just hold it. And time burns away, and it's gone before you know. But we'll hold on to the light. Yes, we'll hold on to the light. Yes, we'll hold on to the light. Before you go. I'll speak to you soon, Eric, okay?
Bye. Happy.
Sorry. I know I said I'd call earlier. We've had a power cut.
I see. I don't know if you called yesterday. I was waiting for you. Couldn't find. Maybe you tried and then it just didn't show up.
Sorry. The power's been so dodgy here. The bulbs in the ceiling's still gone.
Really? So that's amazing that the power in the ceiling goes off, but not your computer.
Well, it blew the bulb. You see, when it went out yesterday.
Right. I see. Um. Hey.
Sorry to miss our appointment.
No. Come on, stuff happens. I mean, the power is going out of this guy. So it should only be fitting that the power goes out with you. Yeah. Hey, do you remember? I was thinking earlier today, I was walking past a cherry tree. Do you remember the time that you got stuck when we were picking cherries?
Yeah, I do. I remember you laughing at me,
Yeah.
Eric. I remember you not helping me in the slightest.
No, I didn't. I just picked up a rock and threw it through the window of Mrs. Chain's dress. Oh, that was one. Oh, you got beaten so bad.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's not much time for you to do those things much anymore. But I was thinking, Eric. Do you have a bucket list? Do you know what a bucket list is?
Yeah. Well, I feel like I've done most of what life has to offer. I mean, the travels we've been on. We've been to Japan, Paris, Brazil, the South Pole. Remember the time we went to the South Pole?
I want to finish your bucket list for you. I want to do every last one for you.
There's basically just two things that I would like to do.
Yeah?
I'd love to go to France and eat a cheese that I don't know what it's called. And I love to go to New York, get drunk and get afraid, and then find my way back home again to you. I think my bucket list is just made up of you. To get afraid and get away and get lost and get back to you. So if you could help me with just one single little wish, get me and you together once more.
Would you believe the lights have come back on?
Oh, really? But seriously, don't think about the bucket list. That was just like, I mean, that's just something that I dream of. You understand what I mean? I know it's impossible. So don't feel that you have to finish it or do anything about it.
France, eating a cheese you don't know the name. New York, and then us getting back together again.
Yeah, it sounds silly. It's when you say it out loud, it sounds it sounds so silly.
I'm going to call you again tomorrow, Eric.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Okay, setting coordinates and enter on video display. Ha! Can you see me, Eric? Can you see me?
I can see. What are you doing?
I'm in the cockpit of a stolen Cessna 783.
Holy smokes, you're insane.
Yes, but it feels great. Couldn't find all of my traditional pilot's garb, so I've just had to go with the old military issue stuff.
believe this. Where are you going?
I, my friend, am currently circling over the fair city of Paris.
You're going to get the cheese that I don't know the name of?
Already been there, my friend. I've just taken off. And inside this gift bag is some incredible cheese. I can't even pronounce it.
I can't believe it.
This is for you, my friend Eric. This is for you.
Have you tasted it?
Eric, it's like a taste I've never even dreamed of before. It has an aroma that reminds one of memories and happiness and promises you wish you'd made.
I knew it. I knew it would taste like that.
Next stop, New York.
Bon voyage, my friend. Bon voyage.
I'll speak to you tomorrow. Can you, sorry, excuse me. Let me just, sorry, bit of distortion. Yeah, sorry. Can you see me? I'm just calling from my phone here in New York. It's not the best of weather.
I can see you. Where are you? Do you know?
Yeah, let me put up my, just gonna put up my, there we go. Yeah, it says, sorry, just trying to hold on to my phone here as I go. But Madison Square Park, it says.
Oh, my friend, you know exactly what you need to do. You need to get drunk, lost, and afraid.
Yeah. I'll do that to you, my friend. It's amazing we can be so many thousands of miles apart these days, isn't it? And still you can see, here I am.
I can't believe you're doing all of this for me.
I just wish you were here getting drunk with me.
But I am. I'm in your hand, my friend.
Yeah. Well, there's what looks like a pretty low dive bar just across the street. I'm going to order 2 of our favorite.
The Mogo Chokas?
2 Moga Chockers. I'm going to make them doubles.
Hey, just a tip. If you don't know, if you're really lost in New York, look for the Empire State Building. And then just go towards it. Good luck.
Yeah. This first drink's for you. Here's a drink to you, my buddy. Another drink to you, my friend. As we chase away the sorrow and the dreams. I'll have a drink to you, old buddy, on New York's sodden streets. And I'll tip my glass to everyone I meet. And as I down the mugger chuckers and get alone and afraid, I'll think of all the times that we've known. And I only wish that you could have a glass or 2 with me. But still I'm not alone.
Good luck getting lost.
Thank you, friend. I'll call you soon, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Where should I go next? When I've... Yeah. Where next?
After getting drunk and getting lost,
Yeah.
then you have to come and find me.
I'll try my best. I'll try. Speak to you soon. So it didn't go quite to plan, Eric.
What happened?
I maybe got a little too drunk and afraid.
Are you okay?
You know, this is just like the time I got stuck in the cherry tree. You know, and you just laughed at me. We've always laughed at our misfortune, haven't we, Eric?
At least yours. Are you? Is that the police? Am they?
Yeah, I'm in a holding cell.
What did you do?
I mean, you know what? One thing leads to another. I may have had more than a couple double mucker chuckers. And, you know, I felt so alone. I felt so afraid. And my greatest friend in the world is dying. And I must have lashed out.
Okay, I'm not dying.
What are you talking about? Of course you are. That's why I've gone across the world. I stole a jet. I flew to Paris. I started a bar fight in New York. And now there's an international arrest warrant on me. You know you like to joke, but don't joke about this. I'm doing this all for you, Eric.
Yeah. And we were sort of doing this for you. I mean, we were just talking about how lonely you were and how lonely you've been, and then we thought, hey, why don't we pretend like I'm dying, and then you'd go out into the world and do a bunch of cool stuff and get you like out of your shell again. But I didn't think you would. I didn't think. I mean, oh. You know, rain is here with moonlit, and we're having drinks. So, you think I could call you? Could I call you just like in a couple of hours?
What did you? Don't go, Eric. No, come on.
I'm just
come
so
on.
sorry. I'll circle back in.
Eric!
Once I talk to you.
No!
You have to stop calling me. Seriously. You can't keep calling us. Marie is feeling harassed.
Every day. I said I would call you every day.
Yeah, well...
And I don't have much to do at the moment.
But honestly, there was a couple of days you didn't call. Just to be, like, totally frank with you.
You're splitting hairs now.
Yeah, but... Can you please stop calling us? Because I mean, Rain and Moonlit is moving in, and they think it's quite troublesome to have someone call all the time. So from now on, please just leave us alone, okay?
Eric, I will never leave you alone after what you've done. I'm going to spend the rest of my life in jail. And as long as I have video call privileges, I'm going to call you. You're the only one I can call. I'm going to call you every day. I made that promise. And I also promised that we would be together again. That I'd come and find you. And when I'm released, when I get out of here as soon as it's humanly able, I'm going to.
Calm down. Calm down. You're in jail, and you're going to stay in jail for a long, long time. And I have friends. I'm telling you, I have friends that I could call, and they would make you stay in jail for a lot longer than what you're in for now.
You have friends. I don't have friends. I thought I had friends. Turns out I don't. But I do have an enemy. For the first time in my life, I have an enemy.
Call me again, and I'll kill you.
I'd like to see you try.
Yes, hello. Is this 911 video call? I'm calling from Dream Road 25.
Hello, sir. Yes, this is 911 video call. Thank you for calling. How may I direct your call?
We're having an alarm that keeps going off in the cellar, and every time we go down there, there's no one there, and it seems like it might have just been a group of ferrets that's been going at it. But is there anything you guys could do? Send someone over to just check on the alarm system? Or,
I'm sorry, sir. 911 emergency video call does not exist for your ferret problems.
I understand that. It's just a matter of I've called you before that I had a death threat from an old friend of mine, and I haven't heard anything from him. I know he's been released from jail, and I think you should take this matter a bit more seriously.
Okay, just let me access you in the computer, sir. Now, you said you've been receiving death threats.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Can you tell me the manner and substance of the threats, please, sir?
Well, where to begin? He said he was going to burn me alive. He said he would pick me up by an airplane and drop me into a bag of cheese in France.
Drop a bag of cheese, yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I know that sounds silly, but I actually think he means it. He said he was going to get me drunk and lose me in New York. I know the reference, but I think he means it in a very mortal way. Basically, he wants to kill me in a number of different ways, and I think if you could just have a police officer stationed outside our house, that would mean a lot.
Look, I'm very sorry that you and your friend have fallen out, sir, but 911 video call services exist to protect those in need, not those who've fallen out with long-lost acquaintances and those who have problems with ferrets in their attic. Do you understand me, sir?
Is there anything I know? Do you know Rain cans?
Oh, Rain! She's a scream!
Yeah. So, is there any way we could pull some connections here? You know Rain, Moonlit? Is it possible to,
Oh, they throw the best parties. Well, sir, technically I shouldn't, but I guess I could send somebody to have a little look over the place.
Thank you so much.
But this is between you and us, sir, huh?
Of course.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to discuss with 911 Video Emergency Call Services?
Absolutely not. I love your scarf.
Oh, thank you. Okay, you take care, sir.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello? 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 Is, can anyone hear me? There's been a power... Hello? There's been a power outage in my house, and we're hearing sounds from up on the second floor. The power, we can't call anyone. The only thing that works is this video line. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Is that you? Where are you? Where are you right now? Are you upstairs? Please. We only wanted you to go and find some friends. We only wanted you to go and find some friends. We only wanted you to live life. You were sitting alone in a cave.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry we got very far past that now, haven't we? We're long past that point. Cute idea to put a guard on the door, Eric.
What do you mean?
Well, he wasn't very well trained.
Oh God, what have you done? Do you know what day it is today? It's our birthday.
Yeah. 39. Well, a year ago, you got me a present. You sent me a box of tissues. Well, I sent you a present, Eric. Have a look under your seat.
It's
Yeah, that's it.
It's a huge suitcase.
Open it.
It's empty.
Surprise!
No, please. Don't tell me you're going to put me in this. Please,
Yes,
please,
I am.
please. It's our
Just the
birthday.
right size.
It's our birthday. Don't make it our death day, please.
You were the one who brought death into the equation, Eric. This is all your fault. I'm an internationally wanted man. I have ruined what's left of life. And now, well, now's time to start the fireworks. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, my name is James Clarence, and I'm 39 years old. I plead guilty to all the crimes charged. And I'm glad I did it in some ways. Although, now as I approach my 40th birthday, I can't help but think what might have been, Your Honor. Can't help thinking about that cherry tree. I was stuck inside what seemed like hours. And he just laughed. But here's the thing, Your Honor, I laughed with him. And in a strange way, we faced it all with a laugh. In some way, laughing at the horrible and the misfortunate and the strange was our way of saying this whole existence is comical, is absurd. It's all just a joke, Your Honor. And whilst I've been in my cell, well, laughter is all I seem to hear. Either my own, the memory of that sound as the flames grew higher, or his laughter. Back in the cherry tree. Back in all those calls we had. Back in all those days. Laughter. Nothing was serious. Nothing will ever be serious. So it's just a joke. It's just a joke. Anyway, Your Honor, I plead guilty. And if Eric is... well, if he's somewhere, if you can hear me, there's nothing I can say that... there's nothing I can say. Guess all we can do is laugh. And there we go. That was our show this evening. Thank you, Mats.
No worries. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What delights. I hope, did that succeed in following your arc from the mundane to the very strange?
I mean, I think we were mundane for a couple of seconds. In the beginning.
A very short time at the beginning there.
Yeah.
Gosh, I think... Yeah. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say thanks for picking up the cheese and going to New York. I thought that was... I felt that you made my Russian roulette brain into something. Great.
Well, it was an absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. I have to say, let's bring Duncan back in there as well. Coming in, Duncan. I think that might be the bleakest, most tragic episode of isolation we've had yet. I think you're muted there, Duncan, on Skype. For once, I think my audio didn't mute.
The only Norwegian references I could think of were Grieg, which is all quite bleak and dark. So it suited Grieg, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Some lovely fairy tale in New York when we're in New York as well.
Oh yeah, heard it.
I was getting all sorts of suggestions for that bit. I had to get Fairy Tale of New York, Singing in the Rain, and New York, and Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Yeah,
Awesome.
Hopefully I managed to get all of those.
Fantastic.
I hadn't calculated on getting burnt, so and screaming. So I have a sleeping child just next door. So I was to anyone rating my screaming in the fire, that was what muted it. I had to go down.
Fair enough. Well, I certainly hope that you haven't traumatized any children.
Oh no, they've heard worse.
Fantastic. Thank you so much to everybody watching. This is always such a fun show to do. And thank you for those of you who keep watching every single time we do a show. There won't be an isolation next Friday, but on Saturday, Duncan and I will both be involved in Showstopper, the improvised musical. There's a link to tickets there. You can watch it online. Follow the tickets there. We make up a whole new musical on the spot. If you're watching this, you probably know what it is. It's great fun. Hope to see you there. I will be on the chat next week, so I will be talking to you all over the keyboard, and then we'll have a week off after that. But then the week after that, Isolation will be back with the amazing Canadian improviser Amy Shostak will be our guest, and then the week after that, showstopper Ali James will be a guest on Isolation for our Isolation 1 year anniversary. Can you believe it? To the day. It's going to be a year since we first did the show. As always, this is a pay what you can show. The links down there in the feed. If you might have spent a couple of quid in this in a theatre and you have the means, feel free to do that. You can also become one of my patrons on Patreon, and that helps support the creation of this and all kinds of stuff. And thank you so much to those of you who are patrons. I really, really appreciate your support. That is all from us this week. Any final words, Duncan?
Good night, everyone.
Any final words, Mutz?
Good night, everyone.
Thank you so much for watching, and good night.